Hello, everyone. Welcome to this first session of the class of Globalization Opportunities and Challenges of this third semester. This semester, we will talk about different topics, but we're going to focus on six main topics. The questions of the international relations. We have what, where, who, why, how, and with whom. What? International relations. Where? The international systems. Who? International actors. Why? Power. How? Conflict. And with whom? The United Nations. First, we're going to start with an example of what the international relations are. Here it is.
Canada. USA! Oh, hey there.
Oh, it's been a while. How are your provinces?
Oh, they grew up so fast. You know, I got my hands full with 10. I don't know how you take care of 50 states.
Yeah. You know, well, it's not easy. The southern ones went through a rebellious phase.
And what about the adopted ones?
Oh, Alaska and Hawaii? Yeah. I haven't told them yet, but I think they figured it out by now.
And the really loud one?
Texas is still Texas. Oh, Canada. We should, you know, hang out sometime. Maybe play some baseball.
What? What's baseball?
Oh, sorry, I gotta get this.
Okay.
Okay. China, baby, how's it going? Yes, I know I owe you a lot of money. Always making it about money. You know what? Listen, I will get it to you tomorrow. Do you have like $4 trillion I could borrow? What am I saying? You're Canada. Okay, listen, I will give you my watch until I can pay. Oh, that's right, you did make this. China, you can't tell me what to do. Okay, I will do that. Bye. They're besties, so... Oh, hide me. What?
Oh, come on. You guys haven't dated since '76.
I know, but he's so awkward.
Well, I told you to break up with him in person and not over declaration. Come on, you can do this. I've got some hockey stuff to purchase.
Oh, hi, USA. Didn't even see you there, which is weird because you put on a lot of land.
Hi, Britain.
You know, I've just felt so free the last few centuries, what with the breakup and all, never looked back.
You tried to get back together in 1812.
Yes, well, anyway, I've just been having so much success lately with the Beatles and Harry Potter and Downton Abbey. I don't even think about us anymore.
That's great.
Take me back, please.
Britain?
Is it another man? Is it France?
Oh, gross, no.
Then what is it? Give me a reason.
Okay, you want to know why? I will tell you. North Korea.
Yeah.
안녕, 포렌스캄. 가탄에 뭐가 들어있는지 알아? You wanna see? 아마? 몰라. Do I have a total? Just pay me some attention.
Okay, I will tell you why. When we dated, the sun never set on your cheating. You made a pass at every country you saw. Australia, India, Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? And then there's just respect. I can't date a guy that I've beaten in war.
Okay. I was not trying my hardest.
Okay, plus you are desperate, okay? We broke up and then you found every excuse you could to get me over. Like, oh, USA, I'm having a war. Oh, come help me. Oh, USA, I'm having another war. Oh, I'm having an Olympics. Come destroy me in every event. desperate. Am I right, Switzerland?
I'm staying out of this.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you're
I'm over it.
Owie.
Look, I celebrate our breakup with fireworks, okay? I blow things up.
Fine then. I don't need you or your bad credit.
Okay, I don't need a boyfriend who plays the wrong football.
Ah, right. I'll see you later. Have a good obesity epidemic.
Get a dental plan.
Which way did Canada?
That way.
Oh, Canada.
But what are the international relations? We need to cover three main aspects. The first one, the political. We have the traditional, with states only being involved. War, diplomacy, sanctions, foreign aid, military alliances, and intergovernmental organizations, better known as IGOs. These IGOs are going to be very important, and we will cover them in the coming topics. Also, we have the non-traditional political aspect, including non-state actors with non-governmental organizations or NGOs, terrorism, and drug trade. The other aspect that we need to cover is economic. Trading goods, financial services, remittances, sanctions, and drug trade. Being remittances the most important for countries like Mexico, in which all the money that comes from other countries, from Mexicans living in those countries, and this money is sent to their families living here in Mexico. And the last one is the social and cultural aspect with migration, tourism, professional organizations, human rights, adoptions, religion, and many others. Also here in social and cultural aspect, we can include the drug trade, because drug trade not only affects politically or economically, but also socially they affect with the changes in society.
Now that we know what international relations are and all the aspects that are involved in them, we're going to talk about three main theories, international relation theories, that even though right now we're going to talk about them in general and with some examples, we will continue talking about them throughout the semester with the topics from the first and second partial, because once we talk about them, you'll understand the relationship with these theories, and you'll understand why these theories are still so important nowadays. The first theory that we're going to talk about is realism. Even though we have talked about realism in the last two semesters, we need to apply it into our current era. So in realism, all international actors coexist in an international system, which is mainly driven by the pursuit of power, which means they're selfish. They have this egocentrism because they are driven by the interest of the power. But not only having power, but they want the other actors to not have power, to be less powerful than me or than them. These actors, due to this, will coexist in a constant crash of interest. And this will continue because there's no higher authority in international states. The international organizations are just marginal players. We have the law of the jungle, the survival, the domination, the spread, meaning the strongest will survive. And this goes hand in hand with the human natural interest. Trouble cannot be erased because it is part of this human nature. And if international actors are constituted by humans, therefore there's trouble in the international arena. Power will determine the winner, and thus this power will never be equally distributed, and conflicts cannot be ended. And the best way of coexistence is diplomacy, which means I'm having trouble with this person, but then once this conflict is has ended, I'm going to start another conflict with this one and another conflict with this one, and so on and so forth. So the best way to coexist is through diplomacy. The next theory is liberalism. And liberalism is quite the opposite of realism. Humans can learn to cooperate. Peace may exist, but we have war because of poverty and inequality. So humans as well as international actors may learn and improve over time. They can learn to cooperate, and they can coexist in a peaceful way, which is the contrast with realism. Also, the common humanity may exist, and the international organizations are conflict mediators among states and may establish the basis for cooperation through rules and through a very well-structured organization. Also, we have the liberal ideas of interdependence and the presence of non-state actors. And the last theory that we're going to cover today is constructivism. Arises from the weaknesses from the previous theories. Realism can take change into consideration, and liberalism assumes positive and just peaceful changes. Constructivism is right in the middle. They take both positive and negative changes, but also they embrace the changes. Constructivism visualizes new identities, new cultures, new roles, politics, norms, and rules that will appear throughout the years. Identities and roles of states are as well as a result of interaction and activity. It is a process in which states and other actors interact. The idea of nation-state may change over time. This change may be good or may be bad, but perspective is always present. The international organizations are new members in this interaction, and its sphere of influence may vary over time and circumstances. In some cases, they may be very strong influence, or they may be a very low-key influence. And the international actors' interest may drive the construction of social structures, and the interaction in between them may vary the result.
Now that we know the international relations and its theories, go back to Blackboard, answer the activity, and I'll see you tomorrow.